So I bought this bike a couple weeks ago for 900 bucks. Had a flat front tire and it kind of ran iffy with the carburetor, so I went and gave that a clean. I'm around 160 pounds and right around 6 foot, and I can comfortably ride this bike. So let's go take it out on the trails. Now it's time for everybody's favorite test, which is the first test I'm gonna do. And that is the top speed test. Now, the limit is not the engine power, but the gearing. So our max speed was 45 mile an hour. So if you got the gearing different, I bet you could get this thing up to 55. So stock gearing is 45 mile an hour. That's pretty good for an 80cc bike. So now I'm gonna head out to the trails, but this bike is not the best on the road because of its gearing. Now, either increase the drive sprocket size or throw a smaller rear sprocket and you'll increase the top speed. The reason why I like this bike so much, and the reason why I like it more than the CRF110, is people will put their kid on a CRF110 and it has no clutch. The bad part about that is if you teach your kid on a semi-automatic motor, they're not going to know how to run a clutch. And then when you bump them up to a bike like this, which yes, an 80 is bigger than a 110. It's weird, I don't know why. But they will not know how to run a clutch. And then when you bump them up to an actual shifter bike, they're going to go and they're going to put it straight into gear. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to destroy the engine or destroy the transmission. It is very, very important that you, in my opinion, you start them off on a clutch bike. You can start them on a 110 or something semi-auto. Just remember that you're going to have to retrain their brain to run a clutch as well. And this is really muddy back here. Now, a couple days ago, I was pulling branches and trees with this bike. It was kind of hard up this hill. I didn't have my GoPro on me, so I didn't really get much recording. On to the daily Bible verse. I got Proverbs chapter 3, 5 through 6. It says, "Put your full trust in God and not yourself, and let Him guide your choices." So it's basically saying, do not depend on your own understanding and accept that you cannot figure everything out on your own. If you have any further questions, just throw a comment down below. Otherwise, back to the video. Yeah, it is slick. We've had a lot of rainstorms come through. So we did clear this trail out. There's about 7 trees that went down across this trail. Now I did leave a saw here, so I gotta go pick that up. So it's time to head back and take this thing to its new owner. I'm free to deliver the bike if you're free.
Oh yeah, I'm available.
All right, so you said, correct?
Yep, that'll work great.
There we go, get the front up, get the back up. Get some straps out and strap this thing down. On our way there, so I'm sad to see this bike go so early because I absolutely love this thing. If you've noticed the small details, I have no space to store anything, so it's a good little flip. Bought it for 900 and selling it for 13, so that gives me 400 bucks to play with, and that'll get me my next project. And just like that, the CRF110 is sold. So it was a really fun bike. I just don't really have space in this small shed or under the porch, so it had to go. I'm working on getting this bike done, selling that one, and selling that one, so I can clear up some space in here and get ready for some more projects I have planned. Make sure to look out for those, otherwise I will see you guys in the next one.